All right, so I figured I was messing with all the different sim racing titles with the RTX 5090 and the i9 14900K processor. Why not try LMU, Le Mans Ultimate? I've seen it quite a few times. You know, I've been looking through some videos lately, and I've never even played it. So I just downloaded it. I just went through some testing and stuff, you know, just for a few minutes. So bear with me. I'm getting used to it, but it's really cool, honestly. And I can tell that their engine, whether it be Unreal or Unity, I'm not quite sure, but it feels like Unreal to me, is unlocking all the cores of the processor and the GPU and everything, because I'm getting some pretty impressive frame rates considering that I took the graphic settings and I unlocked everything maxed. I mean, every single thing completely maxed out. They even had a setting where it said like show all TVs on track, and I've said yes. So those are maxed out. I will give a couple quick tips for those that are starting this for the first time, just because I was a newbie today, 10 minutes ago, and these are the things I ran into. One, in SimHub, if you want your screen and all your LEDs and everything to work, select it inside of SimHub with the program completely closed, and then let it do its configuration and launch. And that's how I got it to work. I was doing it kind of backwards there. I had this running before. And then FOV and everything inside of here, set your hotkeys up, like go through the whole menu first. It auto detected my base, it auto detected my keypad, everything. That was really nice. I didn't even have to select it. I think it like auto recognized it, and then you just verified it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, force feedback's a little funky. I'll talk about it out on the track. But when you set hotkeys, you can go out on the track and move your FOV, move your seat height, seat forward, back, and everything. And without doing that, I felt like it was nearly impossible. But let's just go ahead and jump out there. I know I'm sure everybody wants to see this and what FPS is going to perform like. I'm using this Steam overlay. I tried my best to see if I could snip it out and crop it in for you guys. It just would not record it live, so I apologize for that. But it's not about the race. I'm just gonna look up there.
Formation lab has started.
Max mirrors and everything. I'll pull out for a second here, but then right after pulling out, excuse me, I'm just gonna hit backspace, and then here you are without the formation lab. I'm gonna blink my lights a little bit. I thought this was really cool because it's a cloudy day out at Spa, and the contrast and everything. And keep in mind, we're running the Samsung 57-inch, which is technically 8K, two 4K monitors, 240 hertz, and I'm getting 151 FPS, 157, 149, 151, 150, 150, 149, 147. I mean, a constant 150 right now, basically, give or take 3 or 4 FPS. Force feedback, let me tell you right now. I mean, I have it on 70, which is whatever, but the filter it has, the dampening, you have to have it up at like 8 or 9, in my opinion. That was the first mistake I made. I went out here and tested just a few minutes ago and hit a curb, and the whole thing, it felt like my wheelbase was gonna blow apart. So don't do it. Just save yourself the hassle. The tire model and everything on this, bear with me. I mean, I'm like a beginner on it because I feel like I had to trail brake so much to get the Mustang GT3 to turn. And in iRacing, it's not quite like that. 140 right now. Probably have the AI on like 100, which is not the smartest in the world. 140. I like the radar. I kind of like the team and the name too. That's not something you really see out there. Thought that was... And these guys are braking early. They're aggressive. I like the taillights, the way they're glowing on that Aston. 152 right now. This close to that, pulling that many cars. I have it pulling everything. 150. I'm gonna have to get more aggressive. I mean, what am I in? Last place right now? All right, let's drive for a second here. See what we can do. No, not like that. And I would assume damage is on because I didn't turn it off. Got a position back. I really do like the radar. At least I hope I got the position back. There we go. And see, they're so slow right here. Yeah, the car just handles different in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fine. I just feel like it's different. And maybe I just have to get used to it. Look at all the world graphics, like all of those trees and everything. I'm getting 142 right now. I felt like I took that a little faster than them. See if I can get a late break here. That was too aggressive. All right, learned my lesson there as I keep bumping into everybody. I wonder if damage is on, because I mean, I'm definitely did some banging there. 137, 139, so that's a low. 148. Felt like that might have been the lowest we've seen, but that's the lowest was 137. 143. Flash my lights a little bit. Missing all my shifting and everything, not paying attention. Great, so he's probably gonna take me now. Yeah, I'm slow. 143. And like I said, look at all the mirrors and everything. I like this digital mirror. I think it's definitely a cool look. See if I can get a little more aggressive here. And what am I in? 11th? It's a 10-minute race. 157. There we go. Catch up to the Corvettes here. Ford versus Chevy. You didn't even have a chance. Oh, see, I'm getting used to it a little bit now. 144. All about trail braking in this car. I know that I can't get my Buttkicker working conventionally with the connection, the Hapti Connect. I could do it through sound, but I haven't, so that's not on. So that feels different to me because I'm so used to having. I have a Pro up front, and then I have a Plus under my seat. So I was able to use that radar. I'll tell you what, that's really cool. I mean, you don't even need the spotter telling you right or left. And I mean, I have all the LEDs set up. I have indicators here, indicators there, showing if there's, it's kind of a nice to, ho, 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 ho. Come on, let's get him. Oh, he tapped me. They're aggressive. I mean, I'll have to look at what the AI is set at. I would assume that it's pretty high, and the aggressiveness is up pretty high. I like the little sectors. I mean, I like the leaderboard. It's just everything's there. It's pretty cool. Stick my nose up there and see what he does. He didn't mind me that much, that's for sure. Wonder what those percentages are. I'm 89 and they're in the 30s. Like, I wonder what that's all about. I gotta figure that out. Medium tires, I would assume. I went to neutral. I was late braking, panicking so much there. Whoa. So now that we're at 175. Wow. And I wonder if that's just because less cars. 169. Why are they going so slow now? That's probably an off track. It wasn't an off track. You got relative and then race. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't be at 100 though, because now that I'm getting used to this a little bit, they're not that fast at all. I feel like I'll break them every single time. Oh, that was pretty bad. 174. So maybe it is less cars. I didn't think the cars had that much of an impact. 175. Constant. It's really tough to drive and look all the way in the very far upper right. 165. Dropped into 159. 166. Overcooked that one a little bit. That's first place right there, and this is only a 10-minute race. Last lap, see if we can get him. Definitely not amazing AI strength-wise, but I'll tell you what, compared to Assetto Corsa's early access AI, it's early access. Getting a lot of traction control. I think I would turn it down a little bit. I don't think I have it set. Yeah, there we go. See how that works. I mean, hopefully we don't like spin out now, because I'm just hitting a lot of traction control. I always feel like you could downshift there, but I know you're not supposed to. There's no way. Not based on how I was. I think I can pass him. I don't think I have to be in first there either. I was in second last time and it was fine. So 180 now that we're by ourselves. So there's definitely a car impact. 171. I'm interested in what everybody thinks of Le Mans Ultimate. I'm enjoying it. I mean, look at all the world graphics. This is impressive. 160, so it's not, 180 with no cars. 164. Almost got an off track. Looking up. With the 57-inch ultra-wide, you don't realize how far away that corner is. 170. I'm pulling on him. 3 seconds. Yeah, we got to turn the AI up now that we're actually racing and getting used to it. 75. So you gain FPS with no cars for sure, but a full grid, 150 average, maybe higher than that, 155 or 160 average, but really good performance. And I like the FOV as well. I was wondering if I pushed that a little bit. It feels good. It was easy to adjust. Overcooked that again. Oh, nope. Hello. I think this is it, right? Checkered. I like the little flag. And when you turn on headphones, I'll give you guys this tip before jumping out here. It doesn't have the sound setting inside of there. So you just go into your sound mixer and switch it over to headphones. And it has good stereo sound. You'll have to play it more to see how it compares or whatever. But that was a lot of fun. I mean, hey, here's a first look at LMU Le Mans Ultimate with an RTX 5090 Intel 14900K processor, 64 gigs of RAM, Samsung 57-inch G9 ultra wide, running the full 8K resolution or dual 4K at 240 hertz, and we're getting some really good FPS. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll see what else we can come up with.